Hello everybody, welcome back. Thank you for joining me once again. This is Troy. We're cooking in the kitchen today. One of my coworkers has told me about a chili recipe that he found. He said it's the best chili that he's ever tasted. Well, you know me, I love my chili. So I got the recipe from him. We're going to check it out. I'm going to give you my opinion on it. So here we go. Let me show you what's in it. Alright, this should be everything we need in it. You're going to need 2 pounds of ground beef, 2 pounds of cubed up beef, and this is shoulder roast that my butcher cut up, trimmed up. And I've got the chili grind for the ground beef here, 2 pounds of each. Gonna need 3 bell peppers, and the heat from the chili, you can use any combination of peppers you want, jalapenos, habaneros, whatever. I've got a couple of serrano, and I'm gonna throw a little Anaheim in there. You're gonna need an onion, gonna need a stalk of celery, gonna need either fresh tomatoes or canned, but you're going to need some tomato sauce. This is 29 ounces. Going to need some diced tomatoes, and this is again that's 28 ounce can. Got some Allen's brand light red kidney beans, Allen's brand pinto beans. Going to need some chili powder, of course, and I'm using Gephart's, and some ground cumin, one with a little salt and pepper to taste. First thing we're going to do, brown the meat. Let's do that. Alright, first things first, I'm going to brown the meat. I'm going to use a little canola oil. Got my pan warming up. Don't need a whole lot, just enough to kind of coat the bottom. Let that oil warm up, we'll be right back. Alright, my oil is shimmering, so I think it's just about ready. Now I'm going to do the cubed up shoulder first. Get the diaper out of there. I'm going to bust it all apart. You can cut it up yourself if you want it. Do it that way. I just trying to save some time. Okay, what you want to do is put a little salt and pepper to season this. Okay, so I'm going to brown this. Then I'm going to reserve it into a bowl, and we're going to do the ground chili ground meat. All right, this has been browning for about 5 minutes, and you don't have to cook it all the way through, because this one of the secrets to this chili, or any great chili, you just let it simmer on the stove, covered, for hours on end. And my buddy Daniel tells me this needs to go for about 6 hours. So it is a little waiting game to make sure this all gets done, but simmering that long, these tougher pieces of meat, they're just going to fall apart at the end, and it's going to be a lovely thing. Get on out of there. Okay, all right, so reserving this into a bowl. Turn the stove back up, and I just turned it down while I pulled out the chunks of meat. And here's the 2 pounds of the chili grind. See how coarse that grind is? Going in. Again, just bust this up. And we're going to brown this. So let me do that. We'll be right back. Alright, this is getting browned up. So again, salt and pepper it. We can always re-season later. So just kind of give it a little dusting of salt and pepper here. And while that stuff is browning up, go ahead and cut up your bell peppers and your celery and your onion. Get all that ready. Open your cans up too. So we'll be back. Okay, my ground meat is all browned up. Now I'm going to pour this chunky cubed up meat back in there. I'm going to stir it about just a little bit. And we're going to keep this like on a medium high and kind of get some of that liquid out of there. And while we're doing that, I'm going to go measure out the dry ingredients. Be right back. Alrighty, we got some of that liquid kind of simmered out there, boiled out. Now for the dry ingredients. Going to need chili powder. That is 3 tablespoons, and cumin. That is 2 teaspoons of cumin. On in, babe. And it calls for 2 teaspoons of both salt and 2 teaspoons of pepper. But we've already added salt and pepper to the meat. so I'm not going to add any salt and pepper right now. Surprised it doesn't call for any garlic. Oh well, we're going to do it by the recipe and see how we like it. I'm just kind of warming up those spices, that chili powder and the cumin. Letting the flavors bloom on them when they get hot. And they'll dry up some of that liquid too. Alright, going in. Tomato sauce. This is 29-ounce can of tomato sauce. Get out of there. 28-ounce can. I've got petite diced, but any kind of diced or fresh if you want to go fresh. Juice and all. Okay, we're going with the beans now. We got some beans. And the juice and everything goes in there. So make sure you get you some good beans, a good brand like the Allens. The Allens make excellent products. If you haven't tried them, please do. Juice and all going in. And again, the Allens, I've got their light red kidney beans, juice and all going in. Give that a nice mix. Smells good. Alright. Beans snuck out. I'm eating that. Alright, now all of my veggies I left kind of chunky, you know, like cubed 1-inch pieces or 1/2 inch. I did that because this is going to simmer so long, it's going to break apart or break down all these vegetables. So that was green pepper, that was onion, stalk of celery going in. And again, just mix everything together. Okay. Now we need to get our peppers. And again, these larger chunks of vegetables and also the large chunks of meat, they're going to break down, so don't be concerned about it. They're going to break down over the cooking process. And you could chop the peppers up and again do this to your heat tolerance, but I've got 2 serranos and I've cooked chili in the past and I just dumped the whole pepper in there and just let it simmer. I've got 1 Anaheim, I'm going to pop that in there. Just kind of mix all that together there. Oh yeah, that's going to be good, y'all. Okay. I'm going to bring this up to a little boil. And then we're going to put the lid on it, throw it on that back burner, and let her simmer for 6 hours. Alright everybody, this has been going for 6 hours. Let's give it a little check here. See what it looks like. All the peppers have, there's that Anaheim pepper. It's kind of falling apart. And like I said earlier, there's a serrano. All the veggies just kind of falling apart and stuff. The meat's really, really tender. I'll show you that real quick here. See how, look, see? Look, falling apart, y'all. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna fix my son a plate, not a bowl, plate. See, that's a plate right there. All right, and we're gonna get him a spoon. We're gonna let him give us his honest opinion. I'm gonna fix me a little bit of bowl here too, just so I can give you my honest opinion. And again, this is one of my co-workers gave me this recipe.
Give me a bowl and I'll lie to you about it.
Thanks, honey. Alright.
Should I salt and pepper it?
If you need some salt and pepper, sure.
I'll try it with that first.
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna move over here with him and we're gonna check this out. Alright. Let's see. It doesn't have the color of chili, I can tell you that.
Yeah, it's a little redder.
Yeah, it looks more like a tomato soup kind of flavor, kind of color, but hot.
It's not bad.
It does have good flavor.
Does it taste like chili?
It's got meat in it, so it's got that going for it.
It doesn't really have a whole lot of chili flavor to me.
No.
kind of like a bland chili. People who don't like chili because of the chili powder, y'all probably like this. Right, Karen?
Sounds crazy to me.
Yeah, my woman likes it, so.
It's a non-chili chili.
It's pretty good.
What do you think, son?
It's not bad. It's good. It's not bad.
Alright.
Yeah.
I think we can spruce it up a little bit and make it even better.
Yeah, probably.
That's what I think. We're gonna do that. Let me show you what we're gonna do. Thanks, bro.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
All right, everybody. First off, what I'm gonna do, this is a chicken bouillon. We're gonna bust that up. We're gonna throw that in there. A couple of beef bouillon cubes. There's one. There's two. What else can we do to spruce this up a little bit? Yeah, it didn't have any garlic. We're gonna throw a little some garlic powder in there.
Chili powder in there.
Oh yeah, we're gonna hit it with some chili powder too, because it only had 3 tablespoons, y'all. And that's not really what I call chili. So there we go. We're gonna throw some more chili powder in there. I'm gonna basically double this, y'all. That's like 3 tablespoons right there. Just for a little extra something. I got this light chili powder. It actually looks darker than the regular, but we're gonna hit it with a little bit of that. A couple of rounds. I think I need some more cumin. I'm gonna throw some cumin in there. Now let's take this top off. Now we're talking. A couple of tablespoons. Alright, so now we need a little bit more heat. Those peppers were kind of light, the serrano and the I'll throw a little bit of heat, maybe a teaspoon. Alright, we're also going to put a little bit more pepper and a little bit of salt. And the thickness is pretty good. So I'm going to leave it just the way it is. If you like it a little thinner, put your little water in there. A little chicken broth, a little beef broth. Alright, so we're going to mix this up. We're going to let this go for another hour. The meat's really tender because, again, it's been going like 6 hours. And all the veggies are really soft. So we're just going to make sure all those new seasonings get incorporated in there. Going to throw this back on the back burner, let it simmer. Like I said, for another hour. We'll taste it again. And we'll be right back. Alright everybody, this has been going for another hour or so. We jazzed it up just a little bit. See if we can. Y'all see that? Look. Still got some chunks in there, but most of that meat's falling apart. The peppers are falling apart.
What you jazz it up with?
It's on video. You'll watch it on YouTube. Salt, pepper, cayenne, little beef cube bouillon, little chicken bouillon. It's good stuff. Good stuff. All right, we're gonna fix my son a bowl here. Oh yeah, baby. It's gonna be good, y'all. Alright, we're gonna fix him a bowl. We'll let him taste it here. Be right back. Alright, my son's gonna check this out. We jazzed it up, my style. Let me know what you think. Give me your honest opinion, boy.
Alright. That's good stuff. Got a kick to it, yeah.
Not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Is that more like the chili we're used to?
Yeah. Yep, for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's good stuff.
Good stuff.
Mm-hmm. No, that's yours, man.
No, you go ahead. I'm gonna make my own bowl. And give me some cornbread.
Yeah, we're fixing to eat with some cornbread. Make some cornbread to go with it. Not bad. All right, man.
Make you be quiet a little bit, man. You're like, okay.
Either way, bro. All right. So we're gonna fix us a bowl, and we're gonna enjoy this cornbread. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. See y'all next time. Later.